How do you think people should think about enough,
Mm.
in quotation marks when it comes to financial wealth?
I mean, I think this is the whole premise of the FIRE movement, right? It's like, what is your enough and figuring out what you need for financial independence. And so I think that's why level four is, if of all the levels I think about, not just because I'm in level four, but because I think this is where people have these philosophical debates because you start to get to a point where even the typical person spending by the time you're in level four, depending like where you are in level four, you'll have enough income to like live a decent life, right? And so where that is exactly is going to vary person to person, but it's usually going to be somewhere in the, let's say, 2 million to $5 million range for like most people. So you start getting in there and you start to think like, okay, that's enough to like live a pretty decent life, just off the income off of a portfolio of, let's say, that size. And so thinking through that is really the big decision you have to make in level four. And so where is that enough? Every person, as I said, is going to be different. I think it's going to be somewhere in level four for most people in the US and especially Canada. I think in Europe it's probably a bit lower because the social safety net's higher. The healthcare costs aren't as exorbitant as they are in the United States, et cetera. So it's up to you really, but I think it's going to be, if I have to pick what is the enough level, it's going to be level four and probably just a mid-level four to maybe the later half if you really want to be conservative.
Hmm.
I don't think you need to get to level five.